He says always unpack during sail away if our bags are there.
That's what I do.
That's another NCL cruiser.
I've got to unpack.
Yep.
I've got to unpack.
Gotta get everything.
Yeah.
Cam fam, we'd like to be completely unpacked before sail away.
See, that's normal.
That's cruise cadence. You know, you got to have all of the things in place in order for you to have a good cruise. And then just look off the balcony at the views.
And that is how we met How Luggage Will Travel. Because, well, first off, he hit his head on the ceiling fixture. And then they were sitting out back on their balcony. And that's how we came across them, because he was so tall.
The Cam fam says sail away for us always includes pizza and hot chocolate.
Okay.
Wow.
For sure.
Pizza for sure, but not hot chocolate.
I will not mix both.
Yeah. Will G says, great young man, cruising with him on the Jubilee. We had him here on the show on Cruising Through Life.
Yes.
We did.
And I'm telling you, he's a smart guy, and it's got his eyes set on being a Carnival cruise director. That's what his goal is.
Mm-hmm.
And I think he's going to do it.
It's okay to be a transgender, says Eddie. Don't worry. I got your back. It's hashtag Cheryl's fault.
Wait, no.
Always.
Yeah, I think that's what it is.
Either Cheryl or Scott's.
Yes.
Scott jinxed me. He jinxed me Friday night.
Mm.
He kept saying, "Oh, you'll be live on Monday." Yeah.
He jinxed us because truly, we were. I said when I woke up at 3:00, I said, "Okay, let's just see who's." I saw Tam, the Brits, and all these other people that I never go into their lives. And then come 5:00, I said, Eddie is live.
Mm-hmm.
And then I said, well, we might go live, you know.
She was talking about doing this from the road, and I had my deer in headlights look, and she was like, you know what, forget about it, let's go. And it was 7:35, Eddie. I only had 25 minutes to work this together. So it's like I had some things in place because we were going to do this show anyway, but it was supposed to be later on during the day. Yeah. Travel, yes. Oisey has made it in. Good morning and welcome to the cruise and travel discussion. If you are a creator here in the chat, please type in the word hashtag creator, and Nightbot will drop your link.
I believe he's from Scott's side.
Nice.
Okay.
And Controversial Cruising says, okay, welcome in GLT fam. Bonus hour.
Wait, stop. Yeah, that's what it is. A bonus hour.
And thank you for being a part of the hashtag notification squad. If you are not on that squad, please hit that notification bell. That way you can see every time we come on live, because as you can see, we're liable to pop up at any time. Yep. Okay. Adventures with Uncle Dave says, I travel with the smallest suitcase in the set and carry on my bags. No waiting for luggage.
You know, I wish I could do that, but Jeremy's not going to let me.
Yes, you can.
No, I can't.
Jeremy will let you.
No, you are.
If I don't have to handle that humongous bag, I will be okay.
But you're going to have to do it. But see, I get anxiety if my luggage isn't there.
By the time the room's ready, that bag better be out that front door. Otherwise, she's chasing the crew down.
And I'm looking at everybody's bag.
Yep.
Everybody.
That thing, if I seen it, your bag will stand out no matter where it's at.
It will.
It will. And not only that, I bought some handles.
Bright orange handles
that you wrap around, and so your whatever this part of the palms don't hurt when you're.
You know, she said yours and not mine. Yeah. What? My hands won't hurt. It wasn't the word "my" in there. It was just
your. Came in a set.
I think she's looking at me off of the camera here. You know, she's talking to me right now because I'm doing this back in the bag. And still, speaking of packing, Will G, 3 days to Alaska and still not packed.
And Sea Leg Journeys this morning on the Country's Cruiser talked about packing. Don't take anything, because this is what Chet said. Chet said, get off the ship in Alaska, and there's a shop that sells jackets for $25.
Chet did say that.
Yeah, he did. So
But here's what Scott said. Eddie's going to be like 12 hours today. I'm just going to keep hopping from live to live. Yeah.
Right.
Us too.
Because you know he got to do the cruise
Yes.
chatter.
And speaking of med cruises, look at this right here. New Beginnings, My Everyday Life in Rural Cyprus has made it back. Good morning.
Good morning.
And welcome back.
Welcome back.
Man, we got a big crowd in here today. We love each and every one of you.
Yeah.
We really do.
Y'all must not be barbecuing.
Barbecuing and lurking. That'd be a first.
Yeah.
You got another question, though?
Oh, yes. This is for everybody.
And we might be able to loop Eddie into some of these questions,
We
too.
can, because this last question.
That's right. You joined, good sir.
What's next on your cruise bucket list after November 2025? Eddie.
Well, I have the Helen meetup in March. Then we have the 20th anniversary cruise in June. We also have the 4.0 Viva in October out of Galveston with some crazy people.
Yes.
So, yeah, we got a few things going.
Yes,
Right.
we do.
Next year already. Without for now. We got some other stuff planned out also. So
Yeah. So what do we have? Because I can't remember.
Well, bucket list cruises. The next one for us is naturally the Seascape. Okay. Then we have the Princess Cruise in December, and then 4.0. No. Then Eddie's Cruise, then 4.0.
The 20th anniversary cruise.
Yes. So, but as far as bucket list is concerned, one place I do want to go is Canada, New England. I've been wanting to get out there, and I'm going to do it. I love Canada, New England. I want to do that cruise, as well as sail from Puerto Rico down to the Southern Caribbean islands that we normally don't get a chance to go to. St. Kitts, Tortola, St. Martin, all of those ones that we didn't get on ABC. ABC was beautiful, and Curacao has risen to the top right there, even with Key West, as far as our favorite ports are concerned. There's more here in the Caribbean left to explore. And before we leave this region, I would like to get that done. And we found some Puerto Rico cruises that are just out of this world. I love it. And I do want to get on the Epic, the ugly ship. I do. I want to get on that ship because the interior of the ship is what matters to me. And as long as they have an Oceans or a local, I'm good.
Oh, stop.
Hey, man, I need to tell the people about Oceans and the local.
I wish Eddie had never told us about that place.
Whatever.
Because I actually, on the getaway, this is no lie, I actually thought that my cabin was Oceans. We were there so much.
Yes, it was.
Eating chicken wings. Even
I think Elijah has a song about chicken wings.
Even Hannah did chicken wings. I mean, and she's not really a meat person, but she ate those chicken wings.
Try the wings on NCL. They're free. You do not have to pay for them. Unlimited chicken wings, y'all.
Told you.
This is not a drill. The real deal.
I mean, if it came down to, and this is how I feel, we would go on NCL just for the food.
Yes.
Eddie told us about the food, but he didn't really tell us about the food.
It is 100 times better than Carnival.
And I can't even, it's 1,000 times better.
It is.
NCL food is so good.
Look, we got a cruise countdown. 523 days until I get onto the Viva.
Oh, God.
For 4.0.
Yes.
Ooh. Yes. And Controversial Cruising says extra innings and Cheddar is the designated hitter. Oh, yeah. We nicknamed Eddie Cheddar this morning, FYI.
I saw that.
Nice.
I saw that.
I missed that.
Oh, my God. Fucking boludo.
And then, and it was funny because I saw it in the chat.
Mm-hmm.
And they said it. And then I said, oh, man.
Okay. Texas Cruiser is grilling some bacon wrapped steaks today. Hey, what time we need to be there? For real. We're not just going to the beach today. We're going to hook up with Rick and them?
No, we're going to the beach.
Oh, okay. Will G wants to do the Med. We do too.
Okay, let me tell you, Will G. This is
The bucket. Speaking of bucket list cruises,
Yeah,
I
let me
know
tell you.
y'all two have something to talk about.
Yeah, let me tell you. Cruising from
Barcelona,
Spain on the World Asia MSC, World Asia. They are offering good price.
Mm-hmm.
I'm telling you, it's a really good price in 2027. You know, World Asia comes out in 26, but we're going to hop on it in 2027 because we got a lot of things going on in 2026.
Mm-hmm.
And the ports that they're going to, oh man, I could pull it up and tell you the ports because I got
But
it.
in the meantime, the cruise nuts have made it in. Good morning.
Good morning.
And welcome in.
From far away.
Yeah, I know.
Wait,
from where far away?
Yeah. No,
These nuts.
I couldn't move when he said they were far away. They must be in Mexico.
I don't know. They're probably in Cozumel somewhere. Adventures with Uncle Dave says, I want to do San Juan in 2026.
I know.
I don't think they're in Mexico. I think they're in another island way further.
Mm.
Oh,
We
well,
know
they
that.
need to. I need to put a tracker on there.
Look, Adventures with Uncle Dave, San Juan and the Saints Islands. Yes, absolutely.
Yes.
We want to do all of them because Grenada,
Oh yeah, they even have a
Barbados.
Yeah,
I mean that's the ones that I want to
that's
do.
the one that from San Juan.
Mm-hmm.
Those are the places. But then that World Asia MSC.
Yep.
2027 in October. Check it out.
Yep. All right. Yes. Yeah, we're trying to keep y'all busy
Yes.
and distracted from the
Texas.
from the Texas things that we have to go through. Like
This heat. But we're gonna let you go because Vicky has to be off in 30 minutes because she's only gonna be on for 30 minutes. So we got to get people over there.
Yes.
Because see what we normally do, we normally for Vicky sign on and whatever.
Yeah.
But we would like to thank everybody for coming in and spending your morning with us. And we want to thank Eddie. And man.
Absolutely.
Yes. So hop on over to Vicky. Do this vacation.
Both. Yep. Texas and taxes.
All right.
Yep.
Wait.
And look, Kathy says that's why I cruise on the Epic from Puerto Rico to St. Kitts, St. Lucia, St. Croix, Barbados, Antigua, Martinique, and Tortola.
Yeah. That's what we want to do.
The Epic.
That's what he wants to do. But before we do that, maybe we can slide the Epic in. But because 2027, I want to be on the World Asia.
Mm-hmm. All righty, guys. Well, y'all take care of yourselves. Be sure to take care of each other. Hit the like button on your way out. Subscribe if you haven't done so already. And go on over to Vicky's show and let her know that we will be there shortly.
Yeah. I'm fixing time on that.
Okay. Eddie, thanks for joining us this morning and answering some questions. From your first cruise till now, I know it's been a long journey, but we plan on doing the same thing going forward. Good morning, everybody. We love y'all. And from everybody over here, we love you. Good morning and have a great day on purpose. Bye, guys.
Bye, babies.